Hello, my name is Steve Carr. I'm part of the Kellyco test team, and today we're going to talk about the Minelab Safari. First off, we're going to open it up and show you what comes inside. This is one of the top-of-line Minelab detectors, but it's incredibly user-friendly. This is the control box and armrest part. You have the coil. It's 11-inch double D search coil. New and improved with more accurate pinpointing and quicker response. And then it also takes 8 AA batteries, and it comes with the battery holder. There's also a rechargeable battery system available to the unit. And what we're going to do is then put it together and talk about some of the features. Alright, first of all, you have the shaft. This is the mid shaft and also the lower shaft. They come together with the unit, and it clamps together here for adjusting to your height. And then the coil cable goes up through the shaft. It's pretty unique. Most coil cables go around the shaft, but on the Minelabs with the Safari and a few of the other ones that go through the shaft, that way it's protected and it'll never get cut or bent in a bad way and cause it to short out. When you're putting the shaft together onto the coil, you actually have the two shafts together collapse, so then the coil cable comes out here for easy connection to control box. Then you have your two coil washers that go on down here, and they go between the ears. I've had people put it on the outside of the ears. It doesn't work very well. And then you connect it through. And this is like a wing nut that secures it and tightens it down. It takes a little working in usually because of the coil washers. And then once it's through, it's good to go. And then we screw it together and make it tight. And that way you don't have very much play in the coil cable, or in the coil from the shaft. We do have loop supports that can hold it in place at a single level. But then it connects through here, then to the control box here. And the good thing they want to make sure too is that this angle on this mid shaft is to the bottom, so then when you do the clamp here, it tightens down. Otherwise it won't tighten properly. We get calls about that every so often. And we screw it on here, and then we bring the shaft up, and goes in that way, and then you clamp here, and then you can clamp again to adjust it here. And then you have your battery that goes in the back here. This is the battery compartment area. You have your screw here, and this is actually the headphone connection. I've had people call and they wondered where the other screw was, but no, it's just the headphone goes in through there. Then you slide this in. It has 8 AA batteries. Again, there's a rechargeable battery that's the same shape. And then you close it up, and then you'll turn it on right here. One thing about the coil, it comes with a coil cover already on it to protect against any scratching or scraping that can hurt its sensitivity. All the Minelabs come with coil covers already on them. But the unit here, you just turn it on right here, the power button. And then you have 4 modes that you can go into. It has the coin mode, coin and jewelry, relic, or then all metal. And all you have to do is choose one. I like to do coin and jewelry. And then you're ready to do that kind of detection. And then what you do, you come here, you hear it beeping around. That means the sensitivity is a little high. So you just press this as your menu button. And we got the sensitivity screen. You press the menu button again, and it's showing 19, so we just press the minus and bring it on down. Now it's quieted down. Now you've got just a few features to choose from. It's such a very user-friendly machine. It has a pure automatic ground balancing. It changes from one mineralization to the next automatically for you. But then you press this button here. That's your sensitivity. Then you can press plus, and we go to our threshold. And it allows us to hear the sound of a deeper, fainter signal. You want that to be just audible. Press it again, press plus. We go to noise cancel. When you press noise cancel, that allows you to rule out some electromagnetic interference that can ruin your detection, like power lines. And so this unit can actually run under power lines where most machines can't. Then you go to your your target volume. Then you go here to your contrast for the screen and make it lighter or darker, depends on your preference. And then you have trash density. You have a low trash or high trash. So you'd put on high trash if you're in a park, let's say, and if you're on a more open field, you might put on low trash. And then you press again, and you're back to sensitivity. That's it. Just 6 functions to adjust in the menu. It's that simple right there. So now we'd be able to detect. We have all of our functions set how we want them, and we'd be able to start sweeping the ground and see what we find. Once you find something, your target would come on the display, like my ring there, and then when you're finding it, you press the pinpoint button, and that allows the machine to center over the target so you know better where to dig. Makes most noise and fills up the area when you're pinpointed over the target. And then you press the pinpoint button again to bring it back to detection. And then you have this over here as your check and X button that can just, rule out something you don't want to find, notch it out if you want to, or you can just go by the number on the screen and what it's showing you in a little pictograph as to what it might be. But that's as simple as this machine is. It's great in any environment, any mineralization, even in salt water at the ocean. You can put the coil and shaft into the water. Just can't get the display wet. There's a rain and dust cover you can get to protect against splash. The unit also has the special warranty. It has a 3-year manufacturer warranty, but also with Kellyco you get 2 more years of extra warranty depending on what option package you get. So you'd have 5 full years of warranty. And the unit doesn't weigh that much. It weighs about 4 pounds. Alright, so you would find this machine to be very deep seeking with the 28 different frequencies it runs at. It starts with the lowest frequency of 1.5 kilohertz for the most depth, all the way up to 100 kilohertz for the greater sensitivity to smaller targets and softer metal like gold. So it's great for coin, jewelry, relic hunting, and it's probably the most deep-seeking and most user-friendly detector at the same time. So if you have any questions about the Minelab Safari or any of the other detectors we carry, by all means, please call our number and ask for me, Steve, or my extension of 139. But thanks for your time, and hope to see you out detecting.